Hi guys, welcome to Documented Detox. It's the first episode, and I'll tell you what I'm planning on doing with this Documented Detox. It's a series of videos which I'm going to do, and it says what it is on the tin, basically Documented Detox, which is basically I'm going to be documenting my own detoxification through different detoxification programs. So I'm going to be doing things like grape fasts, maybe a 10-15 day grape power fasts. I'm going to do melon fasts, I'm going to do juice fasts, which the first one I'm starting off with is a 4 tonic protocol and a salad in the evening. Okay, so this is not my own, this is people a lot more experienced, a lot wiser than me have come up with this, but I'm just going to be trying it out, okay? And I'm going to try it out myself before I recommend it to anyone else. And so what I started this yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to put it on video. I had some fruit throughout the day as well, and so today is when I'm going for it properly. First thing in the morning, I had a bottle of celery juice. Okay, I make all of these juices in the morning, or you can make them the night before. Okay, bottle of celery juice. They're just celery, yeah, and these are 1 litre bottles, so if we're talking ounces, we're talking about 34 ounces, yeah. So a litre of celery I had in the morning. This thing is the next thing, okay. This second tonic is the lemon, fresh lemon, 3 lemons, ginger, big chunk of ginger, a couple of chunks of turmeric, and about a teaspoon of cayenne pepper as well. That's the powdered pepper. Okay, this will really, if you're not used to, you know, eating healthy, and if you got parasites in you, which I've been eating healthy raw for nearly 2 years on and off. You know, I've been cheating there and there, and but I've been on the raw path for the last couple of years, but I haven't even started cleaning out myself. I realised when I drink this juice, and the parasites in me, just in my stomach, just feel awful. But that's the point of this, to give the parasites a unhospitable environment, so they don't want to be in your body and they'll leave. Okay, and so these are the things that cause you to have the cravings and for the bad, you know, spicy food, or the sweet food and the junk food and processed sugars and things like this. So the spicy cayenne pepper in this, you know, start with a small amount if you have to, but this is what you want to go into. I'm going to be going into doing this for 21 days, so that's the plan. So I'll be going much more into detail into the juices, okay, and the quantities and things like that. So don't worry too much about that. This is just a general overview, okay. So the first juice is the celery juice, a litre of celery juice. Second juice is the lemon, ginger, cayenne and turmeric. Nice thing. Third juice is, I love this. This one I kind of put a little twist of my own on here. This is celery, cucumber, spinach, mint and coriander. Okay, this is so cooling and nice after drinking this thing, yeah. So the most important thing is you want to drink these in the order. So celery first, then the lemon, ginger, turmeric, then the cooling green juice, and then you want to have this one. This is the carrot and beetroot. So I've got about just over a kilo, maybe kilo and a quarter of carrots in there, and big one, huge beetroot in there as well. So the idea is you get all of these tonics in throughout the day. You start in the morning, so when you first wake up in the morning, obviously you drink as much water as you can, clear out your bowels, you know, go about your routine, do your thing for the first hour or so, work up an appetite. Once you start to work up an appetite, you know, what I do is my meditation, my yoga, whatever is in your routine, you do that, and then have the celery juice. Once you've had the celery juice, you finish the celery juice, you make sure you drink the lemon, ginger and turmeric with the cayenne as well. The idea with these juices, I'll go into a little bit more detail, which is the celery is electrolysis, the sodium, it's the salt, it's a conductive element, okay, and so it conducts electricity in your body, so you get conductivity going in your body, which allows you to absorb the rest of the nutrients you put in throughout the day. So you start with the celery in the morning, okay, then you go to the lemon, ginger, turmeric. The idea with those is you obviously know they're anti-inflammatory, astringent, and antibacterial, those type of ingredients that are in there. So what they're going to do is, that's called I think they call the expander. Obviously with the cayenne pepper, what that's going to do is it's going to open up all your pathways, your capillaries. It's going to get your blood flowing a lot better, and yeah, I guess it called the expander for a reason. But it can be a bit tough on the stomach and can make you keel over a little bit. I might have a little bit of that now because I've had the celery juice. This is time to have this. Let's see how this one is. So one thing as well is, I know I'm just going to rush through it, and this video is going to be a long one, but I'm going to try and get through some quite important and relevant points, I think, in this. And one of the things is conscious eating, and which before I go into and just drink this juice, just I'm sure loads of people say prayers and give thanks before they eat and whatever, say grace, all these kind of things, but there's a reason behind that. And one of the things is, obviously when you're having foods like this, is living foods especially, okay, you by having an attitude of gratitude, I say, yeah. So what I do is I give thanks to everything in my life. First I start with mom, dad, friends, teachers, okay. Just be grateful for everything you have, and just just visualize how good you have it, okay. And then you transfer. Not transfer. What you do is, because you're the greater energy, and these are I wouldn't say lesser energies, but they're the ones that can be subservient to you in terms of the energies in the juice. So what you can do is you can get it to align with your energies. So by having an attitude of gratitude when you're drinking your juice and when you're having your food, okay, you can get your food, especially when it's living food like this, to align with you. And because at the end of the day, even this juice in a glass right now, okay, this is gonna become me, okay. This juice is going to turn into my skin, my bones, my hair, my teeth, my eye, everything, and more importantly, the energy for my thoughts. This is what this is going to turn into. So already I don't need to see this as juice in a glass. I can start seeing this as part of me. And so that's the second side to the conscious eating. Okay, this is the attitude of gratitude is one side, and then the second side is have an idea of what you're going to do with the energy you gain from this food or drink or juice or whatever it is. Don't stress about something that happened 5 years ago, 10 years ago, even 10 minutes ago before you have your juice. If you have an argument and you're thinking about that, and you're expending your energy thinking on that, and you're transferring that energy into the food you're consuming, then it's going to relay again once it becomes part of you. So don't do that. Have an idea of what you're going to do once you've finished, consuming the food. And what I laughed was, I'm going to think right now, first pay gratitude, and then I'm going to think, give me the energy to make a video where I don't ramble on so much. That's spicy. but with the lemon, everything, oh, it's nice. You just feel it going down. I like spice. Yeah, I like that spicy flavour on my tongue. But if you're not used to it, just start with a little and then slowly get onto the increase the amount. But like I say, we'll go into the details more about the tonics in the next few days. So okay, where was I? So tonics, we've dealt with the tonics, and yeah, so I guess, yeah, that's probably one last thing. We would deal with the tonics. We drink them in this order. So we drink this one after drinking the celery, then after this one goes and burns our stomach, okay, then what we go and do is have a nice cooling green juice, okay. And this goes and it alkalizes everything, and it cools everything down and gives a nice balance in your body. And then after you've done that, after you've had the green juice, you have the beetroot and the carrot, and the idea with that is that's more of a flushing juice, and that will help flush everything out, and yeah, just expel toxins from your body again, whether that be through the right channels, which is through the kidneys and through the GI tract and through your stools, or you know, if you're not too healthy and you're just at the beginning of your detox, sometimes that when you're going having juices and things like this, that toxins expel through the wrong channels, which means that you can get spots, you can get pains in your legs, or you can get symptoms that you're detox, you know, that you're trying to get rid of, which actually end up getting worse to start with. So all kinds of things, but you just need to go through it and know that ultimately you're making yourself well. And yeah, so the first part of this, the protocols, is the juices. Okay, you have the 4 juices. Okay, you have them in that order. Okay, and at the end of the day, what you do is you have a nice salad. Okay, but when you say salad, you don't just say salad. We're talking a relatively high fat salad. Okay, but we're talking very good fats. Okay, you want to get good sources of fat. Best source of fat I've been able to get hold of in the climate that I'm staying in here is the avocados. Avocados, you get the nice, just the day before they're ripe, you get them from the market, okay, and perfect source of fat, okay. You can get seeds as well. You can get sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds. You can get these kind of seeds, and you can soak them a little bit as well, so you can activate the enzymes, and then you can put those in the salad, which means you soak them in water for an hour, 2 hours, depending on, or you can soak them the night before, let them dry out, sprout them, and the next day use them in your salad. Depends how you want to use them, but you use good sources of fat. Don't use cooked sources of fat, okay? So you use uncooked sources of fat, and you combine that with plenty of leafy greens. So I've got, this is the idea, this is the second part of the thing. The salad is one side, but the idea of building up your appetite throughout the day for the salad, satiating yourself. So like I say, I'm planning my salad already. I've got lettuce, I've got tomatoes, I've got onions, I've got avocado sliced, I've got celery, I've got, oh, I might do something with, like, I've got some lettuce, which I've got some, yeah, which I might, yeah, okay, you'll see later what I'm going to do. This is the idea. You think about, throughout the day when you're drinking your juices, you think about the salad you're going to have at the end of the night, and you really build it up like it's something really truly special. And by the time it comes to you having it, it really is something truly special. That's how this thing works, and yeah, I've been learning that a lot lately. So yeah, so I don't want to go on too long. Hope this can be useful and helpful to people. And yeah, this is day 1 of documented detox, and I'll follow this up with the salad I'm going to have at the end of the day. Okay, thank you. Welcome back. So it's evening time now. It's nearly 10 o'clock now. So it's normally a little bit later than I would eat normally, but I finished all my tonics throughout the day, the 4 tonics, so the 4 full juices I finished, and this salad I've been planning throughout the day. So it's got a layer of baby spinach, organic spinach. It's got some rocket in there. It's got like a half a packet of rocket, so that's the green leaf in there, is the rocket and the spinach. I've got some cucumber sliced up in there. I've got some celery sliced up. I've got 2 different types of cherry tomatoes. One of them is organic, one of them just looked really nice. What else is there? Got a few dates I've just chucked in there as well. I made a dressing for it. I took some Brazil nuts, some walnuts, squeezed the juice of 1 orange, and chucked a few olives in there as well, a teeny bit of cayenne pepper, and yeah, that's what that dressing is. So this is looking so good. And what I've also done is, these are the really good things. This is what's going to make the big difference. These are cold pressed oils, so that's hemp oil, okay, and it's also avocado oil as well. So what you want to look for is the fact that they're cold pressed, okay. So at no point does this, you know, sorry, the oil is extracted under 45 degrees, so you can see that. So that's what you want to try and do. So get some really good quality olive oil, hemp oil, walnut oil. There's loads of different oils you can get, but just try and use some good quality oils with the salad. Okay, so I'm going to enjoy this salad right now. Okay, so I'll give, you know, more specific details in terms of recipes and things like that in days to come. Okay, so I'm gonna enjoy this. Thank you. Okay, take care. Bye bye.